the creative industry. You know, and I've said this since I became cabinet secretary for this space, that for far too long we have treated creatives wrongly. We have treated this space as a sideshow, as really nothing worth government support. I was just talking to Rashid a couple of minutes ago, and he was telling me no cabinet secretary has ever graced this kind of thing, and I'm like, that is criminal. That is absolutely criminal. If you're not coming to offer support to this kind of occasion, to this kind of initiative, then what are you doing? What is
only the one and only, as you can see, she's looking amazing inside Zari launch. Our own mom, our dear mom, Passaris. How are you, Mama?
I'm very, very good. Just turned 59. I rocked the internet. I think about all of you saw my legs. So yeah, feeling great.
Today you're here to support the launch of Zari. What pushed you to come to support them?
Well, first I was invited. I'm so proud of Lulu and Rashid for what they're doing. I'm also proud of MNEF for having an investment in local talent. There's so many people that are actors, actresses, sound, film, cameramen, that all need jobs, and script writers. And this is such an amazing opportunity for Kenyan who are in the arts and the film industry to grow. And I think that opportunity that Mnet has presented, together with people like Lulu and Rashid making this investment, is beautiful. And then the story was so captivating. My goodness, I couldn't understand what was going on. And then I'm like, okay, tomorrow evening, can you tune in tomorrow evening at 8:30? Is it? 8:30? Yeah, was it 8:30? Right? And watch this next episode. It's every day till Friday, every week, every day of the week till Friday. I think it's worth it. And you're seeing Kenyans, you're feeling the issues that we have, and the intrigues of relationships. You don't have to watch Telemundo. You can watch Kenyan films with Kenyan actors and actresses, because you know what, when we say we have unemployment, then we've got to boost such industries so that we can create opportunity. But I'm not saying it just because it's Kenyan. It was really, really amazing, and everybody was like glued. Okay, what next? So I think you're going to be in for a huge surprise. I think the script writers have really made it captivating, so just tune in and watch and support the Kenyan film industry, so that the more views it has, the more advertising will go around it, and then the more advertising it has, the more investment Mnet will make for Kenyans. So let's tune in. But I'm telling you, it's a captivating story. So I hope they're going to repeat it in case you haven't watched it tonight. There must be a repeat during the day, so catch it, because it's an amazing story. And the actresses are so beautiful. I mean, absolutely amazing.
Have you ever acted, maybe? Or maybe one day wish to be seen?
No. I think I did a school plays, right? When I was really young, in the schools, yes. But not films, no.
All right.
Except my TikToks.
All right. Congratulations, of course, for looking this young and turning 59. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Well, let me ask you, what is the secret to remaining this young?
I think being, first of all, I think I live in gratitude. I'm always grateful for a new day. I'm grateful for all the lessons I learned. Sometimes life beats you down, but you look at them as lessons. I don't take anything serious. And when the problem is too big for me, I hand it over to God and say, you know what, this is your problem to solve. Let me continue with my day. I just think you have to try and be happy, and you have to also love yourself. There are lots of people who don't like themselves. So if you don't like yourself, you're not going to have a good life. So it starts with loving yourself. So I say to myself every morning, I love you. All right? And I say to myself every morning, you're beautiful. I don't need somebody to validate me. I validate myself. If somebody comes into my life, they will compliment me, right? They're not in my life to make me who I am. They just add a compliment, right? And nobody can bring me down. So all those haters on social media, I am so immune. It's unbelievable. And then you know what I wanted to do? I'm a grandmother now. My daughter recently had a baby, and I want people to know that life doesn't end. People have this problem with women aging, and they almost want to send you off. But when a man becomes old, you kind of celebrate him. You think, oh, he's arrived. But when it's a woman, you say, oh, she's a shosh. She should go and disappear. So I just want you to know that you are as old as you believe, or as young as you believe, right? So I feel that at any age, a woman should never lose her right to independent thought and independent living.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Right here at the Zari premiere launch, and we have CS Ababu na Mamba here with us. Habari CS.
Salaam alaikum poa.
How you feeling tonight?
Man, I'm over the moon. Yes,
Looking
absolutely,
good.
thank you very much. You ladies look amazing.
Thank you.
Literally, you've lit up the skies. After the stars is the tea. No, but really, this is incredible. It is what this industry needs. And we are saying that the creative sector has to be sort of powered to an industry, a whole economy. This is what it needs. This is that shot in the arm. So, hongera to everybody involved, really.
Wow. You've been here, you've seen everything that has happened. Maybe what can you say about what Rashid and Lulu are doing in creative space? Because you're here, we've seen you supporting creativity. Maybe what can you say about it?
Now, Lulu, Rashid, really, I struggle to find the right description for what this incredible couple are doing and their contribution to helping us to power the creative industry. You know, and I've said this since I became cabinet secretary for this space, that for far too long we have treated creatives wrongly. We have treated this space as a sideshow, as really nothing worth government support. I was just talking to Rashid a couple of minutes ago, and he was telling me no cabinet secretary has ever graced this kind of thing, and I'm like, that is criminal. That is absolutely criminal. If you're not coming to offer support to this kind of occasion, to this kind of initiative, then what are you doing? What is keeping you busy? Because this is it. This is the thing. Yeah, and so big up Lulu, big up Rashid. You have no idea how much you're flying this industry. And as government, the least we can do, first of all, is to be present, to offer our support. Secondly, we have to make sure that the policy and legislative environment is right. And then we have to support the flow of resources into this industry. I get excited when Lulu tells me that they have a very good package for the crew, for the actors, for the actresses, for all the people who are involved. And I'm like, damn, this is Pesa Mfukoni. This is what Talanta Hela is all about. And so really, they're really a godsend to this, and I will support them fully. Government will support them fully. I know that my boss, the President William Ruto, is really supportive of this sector, and all of us, all hands on deck, all for one, one for all, behind Lulu and Rashid, and not everybody who is in this space. Yeah.
Now, maybe Waziri, we could talk about the local content in Kenya, because there's been this debate of, we need to play more local content in TV stations. What is the status, and when are we actually expecting to see that be done?
We should not even be debating this. We shouldn't even be debating this. You don't go to every country that has succeeded to transform the creatives into a mega industry. Think India, think the USA. On this African continent now, think Nigeria, think South Africa. I mean, it's not arguable. It is local content, local content, local content. So how are you going to grow the industry if you're not putting resources in local content? If you're not putting local content on the airwaves? If you're not watching local content? I am unashamedly a fan of Kenyan content. In my household, Maisha Magic rules. Shows like these Zari are popular. Even with my teenage kids, they are onto this 100%, and I support this. And so we already have the rule, the government rule, that it should really be at the very minimum 70% local, 30% because we also live in a globalized world, and we have to mix it up a bit. But the vast majority, the highest percentage of content on our TV, on our radio should really be local content, and there should be no debate about it. And I have no shame in announcing that we are drafting legislation, we are drafting policy that is going to make it very expensive to bring those cheap foreign shows onto our TVs. So you carry your flash disk, you go to Acapulco, you then pick some cheap shows without even paying anything for it. So you come here and then you crowd our superior local content out of the space. And let me tell you, for those of us who have seen the Zari premiere, it is local, it is original, it is superbly put together. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's deep, it's rich, and it is something I would have no qualms sitting down with my mother, my spouse, my children to watch. I mean, it's just the right thing. And so let us support Kenyan, let us watch Kenyan, and I'm going to be glued on my TV for Zari all through.
And our
kuna kongamano la vijana ambalo linakuwa linafanyika hivi karibuni, na hapa tunafahamu kwamba kuna vijana wengi sana, si Zari tu, lakini tukiangalia mbele yako vijana tuko wengi. Labda uko na ujumbe gani kwa vijana?